Greetings, family, peace, love, and black power. This is Guru. Thanks for visiting my channel. Today's vlog is about Brad Pitt's child abuse investigation, which is reportedly expanded to focus on multiple alleged incidents. If you'll recall, I've done a vlog on this before, and this is part 2. If you need to, please refer to part 1 to get the specifics on when it began. This one continues, and now it looks like they've expanded the investigation because of new allegations. Let's go to the story.
The Department of Child and Family Services has extended a safety plan in place for Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, and their 6 children. It was first put in place around the end of September and involves counseling for Jolie and Pitt. The agreement was intended to last until October 20th. Plans like this are standard practice in ongoing child welfare investigations. And that's the key here. The investigation is still ongoing. ET has confirmed many staff members, friends, and family will all be interviewed by the DCFS.
Well, family, that's the one thing I can't stand about ET and programs like that is, they always sugarcoat their stories. They never want to make the white male or white female look anything as to the way they really are. And so anyways, I'm going to read part of the story so you can get the gist of what I'm saying here. Well, you just saw the video. Here's how the story goes. The investigation into Brad Pitt's alleged child abuse has been expanded to focus on all of the actor's kids with Angelina Jolie, a source connected to Jolie told the Huffington Post. Initially, the Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services had focused their investigation on a specific incident involving the former couple's 15-year-old son, Maddox. It was reported that Pitt became verbally abusive and, quote, physical in front of his children while the whole family was on their private plane. Now, family, the reason why I'm doing this vlog in the first place is because I'm highlighting once again the behavior of some white people who are in the media and they're held to very high esteem, but yet when they mess up and they do the so-called human thing, because there's nothing normal about this type of behavior. I think if Brad Pitt is actually doing this kind of behavior, he needs more than counseling, some therapy. But nonetheless, they always sugarcoat their stories. That's what ET did in that video that I just played for you not long ago, shortly ago. Yeah. But anyways, here it is. They're saying that Brad Pitt has become, quote, verbally abusive and physical in front of his children. Now, if you recall, his children are a mixture of different races of kids. And with that said, I hate that if this is true, that he's exhibiting this type of uncivilized behavior in front of these other kids of other cultures to make it appear as if that behavior is normal when it is not. And that's why I'm glad that the Department of Children and Family Services has been involved in this case, and there's definitely ongoing investigation, as well as it should be. Just because he's Brad Pitt doesn't mean that he's not an abuser or, or anything else for that matter. But anyways, back to the story. So family, the investigation was meant to close by the end of October, according to In Touch. But a source told the magazine, quote, it was not closed on schedule for a reason, unquote. The outlet claims the extended investigation is a result of new accusations against Brad Pitt. I'm gonna say it the way they say it when it's involving black people. Is a result of new accusations against Mr. Pitt, including multiple alleged instances of verbal abuse. Quote, the DCFS investigation is now going to continue for at least several more weeks, unquote, the source added. According to TMZ, the DCFS will investigate other alleged incidents, including some between Pitt and Jolie, which were reportedly witnessed by some of their children. A source told the outlet some of the estranged couple's kids have been fearful around the, quote, the Big Short actor. The Huffington Post has reached out to a representative for Mr. Pitt regarding these new accusations and will update this post accordingly, while the DCFS was unable to provide further information regarding the investigation. So, news of the alleged child abuse was first reported by TMZ, which is the first vlog that I did on this story, shortly after Jolie filed for divorce from Mr. Pitt in September. According to a source who spoke to People as of last week, the DCFS investigation was, quote, absolutely ongoing. Jolie and the children were also reportedly re-interviewed by the FBI about Mr. Pitt's behavior. Apparently, the agents were trying to determine whether or not there was enough evidence to support the child abuse claims to warrant an investigation. The agents wanted a breakdown of everything that happened from when the plane took off to when it landed, a source told US Weekly. Quote, they're looking into charges of assault, unquote. The source told the outlet that the FBI will likely investigate for another few weeks, and once they finish, they will present the case to the prosecutor, who will evaluate whether they feel the need to bring charges against Mr. Pitt. So, family, as you could hear from what I just covered, it was definitely different from the video of what they just presented from ET Entertainment Tonight. I don't like those type of programs. I don't watch them. I don't support them. But nonetheless, that's the kind of gloss over that they try to give to Mr. Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Mr. Pitt is facing abuse charges, and it looks like now it's going to be multiple abuse charges. He not only is alleged to have been verbally assaulting verbally assaultive, but also physical. So with that said, I'm going to end this vlog. I'm getting tongue twisted, but I am human, and with all my flaws, I hope you accept that. This is Guru. Thanks for watching my vlog, and until the next video, peace, love, and Black Power.